Hey guys, welcome back, and today I have a very surprising video for you. This is obviously not a huge Broadway musical that I'm reviewing, but I was invited to review this show, so thank you. Shout out to Ashley Brooke Cohen, the producer of this show. So if you guys don't know, there's something called the Fridge New York Theater, and they have a festival every year, I think. And I saw the Cruelty-Free Confessions of Hannah Blake. And basically the plot of this surrounds Hannah Blake, who is a vegan chef ready to offer a cooking demo to the audience. But deep down, Hannah has a fear that her daughter will follow in her footsteps, not as a vegan chef, but as a serial killer. That's right, Hannah has some secrets to tell. And so that's basically the plot of it. Now, it's not super long. It's about 60 minutes. You can get tickets for $20, or you can pay what you can afford. And what are my thoughts? What do I think? Because I'm going to be honest. Yes, I was invited to this, but I'm going to be honest about what I thought. And this was pretty solid. Again, I think this is very much a work in progress. It's not something that is completed yet, in my opinion. I mean, it might be completed from their perspective, but I feel like they could evolve it even more. But I thought that the writing was very clever, very witty, and I thought the humor was very dark, and it's a very adult show, obviously, because it's about a serial killer. But I thought that it had some very interesting commentary on morality, on murder, and on gender, and I don't want to spoil any of it for you, but there was a very great monologue at the end that Hannah says that gets you thinking, and I was like, wow, that's really interesting commentary. And that's all I'll say. Again, listen, it's not gonna be like, oh my god, this is the next Hamilton, this is the next big thing. You know, it's not like it's this, revolutionary play, but it's very effective and charming. And again, I think that if we're just talking about like from a writing perspective, this has better writing than Stranger Things: The First Shadow or Smash. So you can see a show for like $20 and get better quality content and a better concept that is better executed than paying $130 to see a big musical. And you want to support small indie work, and you want to see something that isn't just the typical Broadway schleck, go and see the Fridge Festival. And if you can't see Hannah Blake, go and see the festival in general. There's like 60 productions happening over the course of the next month. Hannah Blake, it's on April 10th, 17th, and 20th. And I'll put a screenshot of the times. But again, it was a good solid 60 minutes, you know what I mean? And I would also say that I think this could be a musical. I know that it's obviously not a musical, but there was just something about it that felt like it could sing, you know, because spoilers, kind of, we go to see like 3, I think, of Hannah's different victims, and and all of them were very distinctive characters, and I could easily see each different victim having a different musical style. And there's just something about it that I feel like they could get musical with it, you know? I was a little unclear about the ending. It got a little bit confusing, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. But yeah, again, this was a solid 7 out of 10. You know, this obviously, in my opinion, was not in its final presentation. It's in a basement. You know, this is not a high quality, it's not a high-end production with big production values. But I think it is worth checking out if you are in the New York City area, or if you are just tired of bad writing when you're paying very huge ticket prices on Broadway. So that's my review. Make sure to go and check it out. Make sure to give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.